The Circus Procession, published by the McLoughlin brothers, brought to you by Audiobooks TV, narrated by Ria. Open the gates and draw the curtain. Here comes something fine, that's certain. Louder the band begins to play. Open the gates and clear the way. Enters a queen with a king beside her. Every horse is proud of his rider. 2 by 2 they march to the tune and head the procession that will follow soon. Men in livery in their places make the gay steeds keep their paces, soothing down their wildest fears at the rising shouts and cheers. Jocko, in these sports a sharer, acts the part of a standard bearer, while beside him soldiers gay bugle notes of victory play. Now a clown in line appearing, with a tandem swells the cheering, standing on his horse's back, thus he guides them round the track. On a donkey rides another, quite as funny as his brother, blowing bugle notes so loud, he astonishes the crowd. Here's another clown arriving, in a chariot he is driving, like a noble Roman dressed, lo, he guides 3 steeds abreast. Nimble little monkey Tony rides along upon a pony, followed by a stupid clown who thinks the rain is pouring down. Here's a creature young and slender, dressed in robes of dazzling splendor, in a chariot decked with gold. She's the fairy queen, I'm told. Close behind her 2 enormous elephants, first-rate performers, stalk along with heavy tread, sending on their trunks instead. Here is something very funny, surely worth the entrance money. At the sight with laughter peals, 'tis an elephant on wheels. Close behind him a relation, in a state of perspiration, dons his specs and wields his fan, just like any gentleman. Here is Jumbo, gentle creature, kindness shown in every feature. On his back the children are, safe as in a jaunting car. Shetland ponies, small and stocky, each one mounted by a jockey, march twixt elephants and giraffes. 'Tis no wonder Towser laughs. Hark, the trumpet loudly pealing knocks the plaster from the ceiling, as there marches on the course the jumbos of the police force. Clowns and dogs with queer expression have their place in this procession, and 'tis hard for dogs, I know, on their 2 hind legs they go. Who are these with courtly manners, bearing lofty poles and banners? Faithfully they represent followers of the tournament. Next a line of pretty pages, our attention close engages the Chinese giant in the rear, making them like dwarfs appear. Here's a funny turnout surely, with an ostrich lashed securely. To a coach Zenobia shares, and well the bird the burden bears. Goats upon the mountains ramble, and in harness sometimes amble. But a tandem team like this is a sight you should not miss. Through the desert camels travel, speeding o'er the sand and gravel, bearing heavy burdens too, which in our land they could not do. Here the roads are rough and stony, and the camels' backs so bony, none but clowns would dare to go on them with the circus show. Goodness gracious, did you ever hear are harnessed up quite clever? 2 giraffes the whip they heed, nor venture at a breakneck speed. A soldier comes, on stilts he's stalking, back of him a dude is walking. Either side of him a friend, as you can see, and that's the end.